Hello people and welcome to the weekend vlog. It is Friday evening. We didn't vlog on Thursday because quite simply it's been a strange old week. I took Monday and Tuesday off work, which I informed you about in the last vlog, if you stuck around to the end that is, when I'll do a lot of recap what's coming up. And yeah, it was my birthday on Monday, so we went out, a nice lunch and all that. And I woke up Tuesday morning, had a day off as well. And I'll tell you, I felt rough, mate. It was just like full on, just whatever, just hit me, right? And it's now Friday evening, and I'll be honest, I'm over the worst, but it's sort of a cough now, sort of gone on my chest a bit. But anyway, my birthday was a beautiful day on Tuesday, and I had some real lovely gifts from people. So I thought I'll share them here and now. I've got them here on the table with me. So let me show you what I got. The first gift was from Leia and Luna. And they bought me some aftershave, bless them. They got me an Eternity by Calvin Klein aftershave. They're good, them cats, I'll tell you. And I've worked out how they save for these presents when they buy me, Miss OG or Little OG a gift. Basically, what they do, they trade in their treats down the local pet shop for a bit of cash. And when they get enough cash, they buy us a gift. Yeah, very thoughtful. Got some lovely bits. But I had some bits from two of you guys who watched the channel, and they just really surprised me. But check this out, okay? This was from to OG. Happy birthday! Sent you a gift to terminate at beer o'clock, right? All the best from the Sheds, Mrs. Shed, and your birthday brother, Little Shed. He shares the same birthday as me. P.S. Thanks for all the great content. But look at this card that he did. Look at that. It's a Mega Drive cover of the Terminator game, look, and they've put my face on it. Isn't that brilliant? But I like this little logo down here, OGDuffy Games. Isn't that cool? But not just that, look at the back. They've even done their own little synopsis for OGDuffy. That'd be me. OGDuffy, a lone warrior from the future, returns to the past to protect the one woman who holds the key to survival of the human race, Mrs. OG. Together with little OG, they must face not only everything CEX and Asda has to throw at them, but also the terrifying might of Leia and Luna, who will stop at nothing to get fed. That's so cool. But thank you guys, I really appreciate that. But they sent me this to go with it. The Terminator beer. Now, I showed this in last week's vlog, so how apt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Sheds. I really appreciate you guys. That's pretty amazing. Awesome stuff. And then I received this. To celebrate your birthday, I wanted to send over a little something for the collection. All the best, Rob, from Dan and Rachel, who are other YouTubers, and they run a channel called The Weekend Geek Out. Okay, I've probably mentioned before, but they've been watching a channel for an age, and they sent me these beautiful items. Let me show you this, right? I've got some real thought gone into this. They've sent me some of the Hasbro wrestling figures, Legion of Doom. I need to get back into the collecting on these guys, so these are going to be going up on the games room shelf with them other wrestlers, for sure. We'll be putting them up at some point this weekend. And this, check this out. And this is absolutely superb condition. It's like new. It is Iron Maiden Ed Hunter. It's a bit like a sort of a greatest hits collection, but everything in here is just lovely. It's all really great condition, Dan and Rachel. You obviously shopped about for this. There you go, and even the manual, look at that manual. Absolutely superb. Now what this is, quite a unique item. It's a CD of music, and it's not a bit of a greatest hits set, really. Everything in there, Fear of the Dark, Power Slave, Hallowed Be Thy Name, Killers, Phantom of the Opera Trooper, so all genres of the. And then there's this, and there's another CD in there, which is a CD-ROM for an Iron Maiden video game. So there's an Iron Maiden video game on here as well, which is just amazing. That is absolutely stunning, and I've never ever played it. It's a PC CD-ROM game. So Dan and Rachel, what can I say? The Weekend Geek Out. Thank you very much. Such a thoughtful gift. Thank you. Some other bits I got. A pair of socks. You can't get enough socks in life, can you? A Senior Moments book. Yes. Older, but no wiser. That's about right, isn't it? Yep. And anyway, my brother Dave and Tanya bought me this. It's a charger for my phone, magnetic. So your phone clips to it and it charges. So that's useful. I will use that. I was given this not as a gift, but my brother bought it, and he didn't realise it's download only code, and he doesn't do download code. So the code is, oh hang on, is it download? Oh, internet download required. It is a physical copy though, so yeah, and he's not got the internet, so he gave it to me. I won't be using that, so we might be giving that as a giveaway. But he didn't give it me as a gift. He gave it me because he can't use it. Bless him. Got me a Patrick. What else we got here? I had this from my other brother. A bonsai tree starter kit. Yes, I'll be going all Mr. Miyagi on you. Little OG. Oh, I've got some lovely gifts off Little OG actually. Here we go. He gave me the following. Right. Because I've got a lot of aches and pains in my joints at the moment. It's probably the time of year. It's it's cold and stuff. And yeah, but he bought me this. A massage gun. I need to get it out of the box actually. Have a go with that. Be like hammer drill with a rubber knob on it. Anyway, right, okay, and he bought me this. Grandia on the PS1. Looks really nice condition, this actually. Really pucker nick. Lovely condition, really is. Cover and everything was really nice on that one. So thank you, Little OG. I look forward to playing that. It's a nice RPG. Mrs. OG, she gave me a gift voucher for a pottery class thing that we're going to go and do. We've been saying we want to do it for a while, but she's bought me a day doing pottery where we throw a wheel on the wheel and all that. I used to love pottery at school, and I actually took it as a... and Mrs. OG bought me this. I didn't even know these things existed. It's a Funko Pop, right? But it's not just any Funko Pop. Give me a minute. Let's get it out. It's in a protective box. And it is one of one. And it is the little OG. It's the OGDuffy Funko Pop. Look at that. Now, if you look closely, in my hands, I've got a controller and a beer mug. And obviously, it's when I've got my glasses on. So let's do it with my glasses. Look. One of one, the OGDuffy Funko Pop, people. There's a cat in there as well. But Mrs. OG messed the order up. There's meant to be 2 cats that come with it. So anyway, it's in a lovely protective box as well. And I didn't even know Funko Pops did this stuff. But yeah, apparently you can design your own Funko Pop for someone, and that is the result. Anyway, that was my birthday gifts. Was about to watch some telly, but Miss OG realised, oh, that opening ceremony's on for the Winter Olympics. So I've left her watching that. I said, I'll come up here. I'm going to play some PS4 for a bit, for about an hour, and then I'll go back down and, yeah, we'll watch a film together. I've seen a few films I quite like the look of, so I'll let you know nearer the time. Unless she's tired, of course, then we might have an earlier night and get out and do something tomorrow or Sunday, or I don't know. Let's say it's going to be a quiet weekend, we're just going to play it by ear. Anyway, back on the PS4, I've not played it in a while, so done all the updates and everything else. Been quite enjoying it, actually. The Armada Strike Kill confirmed. This one where you pick up the badges, innit? Or the dog tag, should I say. I remember this map. I don't think I was a big fan of it. It weren't bad, but there's other maps I preferred. Let's just put it that way. Good start. Got him with a grenade. They're going to come round in a minute, aren't they? Oh, saw someone jumping off the ledge there. I thought it was somebody, it was a light. He's about to die. Got him. Yes. Happy days. I get well happy when I get a kill. Don't take a lot to make me happy, I tell you. This map's really working for me. I found a great little camping spot. That's little old Joe sent me, he said you can't camp in COD, but it seems to have worked here for me. I've killed 11 and 3 deaths. That for me is unheard of, people. The best I get is 1-to-1. Oh no! Someone come behind! Behind you! Typical panto season. But I'm pleased, look. Not that bloody good for me. 12 eliminations, 4 deaths. Enjoying that loon. She really... Oh, she's going for the nibbles. Come on, let's try a different angle. There she goes. There she goes. And it seems Leia heard the treats come down, and she's now come down from bed to get her treats, but she only eats the biscuits. So we've got to go get her some bonkers. Oh yes. We didn't get a film tonight because that opening ceremony thing dragged on a bit. But I'm now watching Hellboy 2, The Golden Army or something. And we're going to go to bed and put it on in bed. It's actually very good. Never seen it before. Anyway, it's nighty night from me. See you tomorrow for Saturday. Oh yes. Good morning all. It is Saturday morning. Just turned midday now. I've had a very lazy start today. Nice lay-in and stuff. And look at the weather again. It's just raining again. It's just continual. This rain just doesn't let up. It's all well and good, but look. It upsets me Leia, doesn't it, Leia? Yeah, you. You want to go out, don't you? But the weather won't allow it. I'll tell you what, she's been miserable this week with this weather. It's really getting on her nerves. Anyway, I put the tunnels up in the living room for them. They've been charging around with them. So what's the plans today? Well, I said to Miss Audrey, not going to do a lot today. She said, well, we need a new bed sheet. So I said, right, we'll go and get a new bed sheet. And then I said, I'll buy you a lunch. We'll have a pub lunch somewhere. And then we'll come home and just have a nice chilled afternoon. I'll probably get in the games room and get some games sorted out and that sort of stuff, catalogued and things, which I've been meaning to do for a while. So that'd be good. So I'll do some sort of tasks like that. Yeah, so a very nice chilled Saturday. But I fancy like a nice pub lunch or something like that. So, yeah. Let's just chill. Let's just have a chilled one. It's that sort of weather, isn't it? You can't do a lot, really. So anyway, yeah. That's the plan. We are in the car. We're off out. Mrs. OG, look, hello.
Hello.
You've had a good week, haven't you? You've been all right this week.
Touchwood,
Yeah, good. We're off over to the island. We're not going far. We're not going out for long. Just a quick bit of shopping. I might nip in that charity shop, have a quick look, because you know what I'd say, Nick. I've got to keep looking.
We've got to pick up a couple of toys as well for the Christmas thing.
Oh, okay. We're going and look at some more cuddly toys.
See what?
All right, you pick one and I pick one.
Yeah, that's what we've.
I always try and get a bizarre one.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I'll try and get
we'll
weird.
2 a month, and then we give it to them at the end of the year.
Okay, I'll get weird. I'll go for the weird.
Yeah, I go
and
for
then
cute and cuddly.
Then I will. And then we're going to go to a pub for lunch. And I've decided I think we're going to try the Dutchman because it's quite nice there and it's out of the way. Because I reckon that Five Bridges might be busy today because of the weather.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. So a bit of shopping, in and out, and then pub lunch. I'm looking forward to a pub lunch. Yeah.
I haven't had pub lunch in ages.
No, and it's good. Not bad grub over there.
No, that's a lie. We haven't had a pub lunch really since Monday.
So that weren't a pub lunch.
No.
We went to the Turkish
dinner.
That was nice.
That was good.
Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's do this. Look at these blankets here. I fancy one for the games room. For my chair. I can put it on the chair, and then I can sort of it'd be quite cosy. I think I want a really soft one because Looney comes in occasionally. And when Looney comes in, she's going to want the most comfortable one. So
she likes those.
Oh, she likes that one.
And goes like that in them.
She rubs her nose on it, Mrs. OG says. So should I get one of them? How big is it? Doesn't say 130 by 160. I don't think that's as big as you want it, really. Don't know. Let's have a look at the sizes. Let me find a good one. And of course, a quick look in the charity shop while I'm over here. But you know what? There was plenty of games in here, to be fair. There's a lot of games. But you know something? It's the usual stuff there. There was nothing really stand out to me. I mean, that Guitar Hero there was a bit different. But as well, the prices in here, I don't know. What do you guys think? So here we go. Look. Lego Friends, £3 on the DS. And Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, £3 as well on DS. I don't know. I don't know the price of them really, so I can't tell you if that's expensive or not. I spotted this Darth Vader mask there. Had a quick look at it, right? But now I realise that's a mask. That's probably been heavily breathed in. I passed on that rather quickly. He's big. Oh, and it's for Christmas.
It's for Christmas. There's got a big reindeer.
Good shout.
That reindeer's got
Oh.
tags on and everything.
Oh, excellent. Popped into B&M, of course we have. I fancy a pot noodle or two. Always a good stock cupboard. See, Mike over on Discord had one of them this week. He said it don't taste like doner kebab, but it was pleasant. Here we are, the beer aisle, people. Oh yes, one there. Look at that, 10%. Oof, that give you a headache, wouldn't it? Brewdog Blackheart there, their attempt at Guinness. Bit of everything. Oh yes. We're in B&M, as you know, and I'll come in for a few items, but look, we didn't come in for anything. I said, do you want to look in there? And we're like, oh, I'll go on then. And I had to go get this. We always do, it always happens. End up buying stuff you don't need, but we do it all the time. It's the joys of B&M, people, the joys of B&M. So we're doing every aisle as well. It was a typical B&M shop, that one. We didn't want to go in there. We'd come back to the car with the cuddly toys. And, yeah, and in the comments, does that gingerbread man look like me? I think he does, you know. I think he does. I'm going to call him Bertie. Bertie the gingerbread man. But anyway, we collect them up and we give them to charity for Christmas to give away as raffle prizes. So we pick them up as we see them, don't we, Mrs. OG?
Well, yeah, no, to be fair,
yeah,
we're helping a couple of friends out because they bought them all last year.
Yeah, no, it's
and
not
we
fair.
said no this year.
So,
no.
yep, so that's what we're doing with them. It's for the charity raffle. But we only meant to get... Oh, is it a raffle?
Santa's
oh,
Workshop.
It's Santa's Workshop. Sorry, my bad.
Santa's Workshop.
My bad. Yep, so we're aiming to get 2 a month, but what happened there?
Well, there was just so many lovely ones, and then, well, you'll see, they were just so cute. And I'm not being funny, couldn't leave that Christmas duck behind.
No, he was pretty cool. We just come back to the car and he's looking out the back of the car at us. I said, Nick said, I'm going to put him down. I said, no, you put him there, leave him looking out. He's been stuck in that charity shop for ages, he wants out. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so we went in B&M. I got a few bits in B&M and I got myself a rug, a little covery rug, didn't I? A blankie. My little blankie.
Where is that?
It's in the boot.
Oh, you put it in, did you carry it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my blankie. That's for my games room. I'll do that when I get home. And now we're off to a pub for a bit of lunch. Yeah, I've not had any breakfast, so a bit of lunch will be well deserved, methinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but B&M strikes again. Happens every time. There we go. Walking down to the front. That's the pub we're going to be popping into, the Flying Dutchman. Quite nice in there. Nice bit of grub. Ready rub. Happy days. Anyway, make our way down the front first. Here we go, look, the old Thames Clipper over there.
The sun's come out.
And a bit of sunshine, look, breaking through the cloud there. Oh, mate, shines on the righteous, you know, miss. Shines on the righteous. I'm not so sure about that phrase, though. Anyway, bit of a breeze, high tide, as you can see. Plenty of boating action, if that's your thing. But there we go, look. The end of the pier. Oh, jetway, is it? What do they call this? This ain't a pier, is it? What would they call it? Jetty. A jetty. You are a font of knowledge, Mrs. OG.
That's more of a jetty over there, man-made.
Yeah, I suppose so.
This is not fixed.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what time it is?
It's time for something to eat.
Definitely.
Coke o'clock.
I might have a Coke, actually. I don't fancy a beer, you know. I might have a soft drink. First for the OGDuffy channel. OGDuffy going into a pub and having a soft drink. Oh my God, what's the world come to? There she is, Mrs. OG, heading into the pub, bless her. Do you know what? She can have an alcoholic drink if she wants one. Oh, it could be a treat for her, couldn't it, eh? Oh, living the dream, Mrs. OG. Let's go. And another Pepsi, people. Oh, yes. One down, one to go. What's going on? What's happening? Nuts, people, nuts. Been joined by a puss, look.
Hello.
Yeah, pretty little puss, isn't ya? How are you? Right, mate? Here he comes, look.
Hello. You nosy devil.
He's getting into Nick's coat.
Where are you going? Hello.
Oh, you pulled, Nick, you pulled. Doesn't take you long, does it? There's my burger, my chips. They are piping hot and they're lovely and crispy. I love a crispy chip. Anyway, look. Check that burger out. Cheese, bacon. More cheese, bacon. And Mrs. OG's meal, look at that. Bit of salmon, 2 spuds, green beans. That's really nice. Big old lump, that, isn't it? And our new mate here, Charlie, trying deciding to get comfy on the coat or not. But yeah. Anyway, Miss Soji, enjoy. I didn't finish. I couldn't finish it. Mrs. OG couldn't finish hers. Charlie's finished hers, all right. Bless her. She made a lovely bed out of your coat, Nick. That was your salmon.
Oh, it's lovely, but it's just too much.
That burger was stunning, mate. It was really, really tasty. I've had a couple of really good burgers of late in pubs and stuff, so can't complain there. And them chips, lovely, crispy, perfectly hot, but just too much of it, people. I ain't complaining though. Should never complain, but I'll tell you what, I just couldn't finish it. Bloody lovely. Just been asking after Charlie there. 17 she is, look, 17. But we got to go. So Mrs. OG's going to have her coat back, I'm afraid. Till next time. I tell you what, next time I'm drinking, I'm coming in here because I say I can't go. I'm going to have to stay and have another one. Had a very lazy afternoon watching a bit of telly. I've got my new blankie out, people. Look, it hasn't made it into my games room, but it's made it onto my sofa with me and Mrs. OG. Look, we're in our laps. So happy days. And of course, Saturday night TV on. You know what I'm watching, people. The one, the only, Gladiators. Do enjoy this. Ended up watching Michael McIntyre and had a little doze, was thoroughly enjoying it. And now I'm watching The Weakest Link. So I've had a very, very chilled afternoon, now evening. So yeah. Oh, need a little kip potted. I'm tired. Yeah, so what time have we got now? Just gone 8, so I might nip out and play a few games. Or I might just watch telly or a film. Yeah, because I've had my doze now, so I should be able to stay awake. We decided on a film, and the film we decided on was The Housemaid. It's been on the cinema recently and stuff, so just come out on streaming, thought we'd have a look. I have to say, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Lots of twists and turns in it, and anyway, yeah, so really enjoyed it. Out of 10, what would I give it? I'd probably give that 7.5. I'd go for a 7.5. That's what Mrs. OG rates it. What do you reckon, Miss OG, out of 10?
Yeah, about 7.5, 8.
7.5, 8. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
It was actually very good.
Oh, thoroughly enjoyable. So yeah, highly recommended The Housemaid. What have you seen of late? Do drop in the comments any suggestions you may have, good folks. But yeah, very enjoyable. To finish off our Saturday night viewing, we are watching the latest Beast games. We're up to episode 7, so we've pretty much done most of this season now. Very similar to season 1, wasn't it, Nick? A few twists and turns so far, but we are enjoying it, and it's very good. So if you've not watched Beast games, it's highly recommended. It's a bit like, what was that Netflix show? The Korean one where they actually killed each other and all that. It's like Squid Games, but it's Beast games. But obviously no one dies. Well, not yet, anyway. But massive prizes. $5 million is up for grabs to the winner. And yeah, he doubled it last season, so will it get doubled again? But it's getting very good now. We're getting near the end. That concludes Saturday, folks. That last Beast games all ended. That's the problem with Beast games. It always ends on such a... you want to know what's happening, but yet I don't think there's any more episodes now, is there? I think we've caught up. Okay, fine. Yeah. So yeah, it ended on such a sort of cliffhanger. You want to see what's going to happen. Very clever. It's very, very clever. Anyway, nighty night, folks. See you all in the morning for Sunday. Good morning, folks. Happy Sunday. The sun has made an appearance. It's still very wet, but look, Leia's been outside. So we've got a very happy puss on our hands. She's been outside for about an hour now, so yeah, she's been very happy. She's managed to get outside. Anyway, me and Mrs. OG are going to have a walk down to our local sort of village hall because they've got a food and craft fair. I think last time I went, I bought myself a pasty. We're going to have a look down there. Breaks the morning up, doesn't it? And I think I'm going to come back and I'll get out in the games room and start having a sort out. And not so much some gaming. I will do some gaming at some point today, but it's going to be more sorting stuff out and the rest of it. So yeah. So quite a nice morning, a nice way to end the week before returning to work. on Monday, tomorrow. I'm not live streaming tonight. I've made the decision not to because I thought 3 hours of non-stop talking might just destroy my throat completely. Now I'm on the mend, so I don't want to make it worse when it's getting better, if that makes sense. Anyway, going to see what the food fair has to bring, eh? Walking down, it's actually, I'll just tell Mrs. OG, it's actually a really pleasant morning. Well, it says you, Mrs. OG, it's nice. It is, and it's not raining, so it's just a refreshing change. Little walk out, bit of fresh air, very nice too. It's actually quite pleasant, it's not unpleasant. So yeah, go down and see what food I can find down at this food fair. I haven't had breakfast, Mrs. OG, have you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh. I think they might do a bacon and bap down here or a sausage or something. So I might treat myself. Although I'm not feeling that hungry, so I don't know. I might get something for later. We'll see. This just goes to show how much rain we have had, mate. Look at all that lot. It's never ever like that. And there's the other side. Look, blimey. I don't think I've seen it so much water in there, Nick.
No, we have when we had the flood.
Ah. Bit of lemon cake there. Look, cherry crumble. Apple pie looks nice, doesn't it? Cornucopia, chicken and mushroom, steak kidney. A few bees here, look. What deer is it?
Is she sensible now?
Yeah, we used it early.
Finished in the little craft fair there, and I'm taking Mrs. OG to the local coffee shop, and I'm hoping they do like a sausage bap or something. Or anyway, I'm gonna use the bin. Where's the bin? Oh, the bin's this way. So I'm hoping they do like a sausage or something. So I'm gonna have a coffee. Pub ain't open yet, but I'm probably not even having a pint today. I'll probably wait till next weekend now. Yeah. Anyway, Moose Brews next. Coffee o'clock. Here we go. Coffee o'clock, people. Coffee o'clock. Mrs. OG's happy anyway. Eggs Benedict. Eggs Royale. Coffee for me. Latte for Mrs. OG. Are you happy, Mrs. OG? The local shop, Mrs. OG wants some crisps, plain crisps. Up there, Mrs. Look, kettle ones, slightly salted. They're nice. I quite like them myself. Back from our little morning stroll there. Bonus sausage sandwich, cup of coffee. Just come home and look at Luna. That new blankie I bought myself yesterday for my games room. I think I've lost it, people. She has not been off it since I bought it. I put it on there. I sat under it last night and that's it. She's been on it ever since. She spent the night on it. She's still there now. So, yeah, I think I might have lost it, you know. Plans now, obviously I said I'm going to get out in the games room a bit later, do a bit of sorting out and stuff, which I want to do. And put myself a bag of Skittles in the shop. Like I do. I'm partial to a Skittle or two, but it has to be them blackcurrant ones. And I don't mind the strawberry. But the other flavours are a bit meh. Anyway. They're going to go and sort out a few games because I've got a load of games that I haven't filed in my app. I need to put in the app. So get the collection up to date. Might de-sticker a few with a bit of music. That's always good fun. But I just sent a message. I might go and put the car through the car wash. Because obviously the weather's been so grotty. It's just filthy and it needs it. So yeah, I might go and do that first. And Little OG needs picking up. I've texted him. I ain't heard back yet. So he might not come back today. Who knows? The world's his lobster, so to speak. Anyway. Car wash next, methinks. Yeah, a bit of car wash fun. Little OG has got in contact. He's staying at his nan's another night, so I'll meet him in work tomorrow. I'll bring him home after work. We're off to the car wash. Honestly, this car is absolutely filthy on the outside. It hasn't been done for an age. So I'm going to go and put it through the car wash. We've had nothing but rain, so you can imagine how filthy it's been, because obviously the crap comes up off the road, doesn't it? So we're going to go and get it washed. And then I'm coming back to the games room, folks. And I'm going to have an afternoon sorting games, bit of music,
Probably no beer still. I'm still not 100% feeling the beer. But hey, the break won't do me any harm, will it? And then next week, I'm sure I'll make up for it. But yes, I'm quite looking forward to getting in the games room this afternoon for a bit of a fiddle and a sort out. Bit of ASMR action for you now. Oh yes, indeed. Things are about to get a bit noisy. Let me show you the view from my windscreen, people. Oh yes, it's an automated one, this. It just pulls you through. It's pretty cool. Exciting stuff on a Sunday afternoon. That's how I roll, literally. Here we go, people, here we go. As I say, it's about to get noisy in here. I'll let you enjoy the ASMR action. Check out the neon lights, people. Oh, it's like a disco. Hairdryer time, and the soft bristles to give us a nice dry off. Here we go. This thing always scares me, mate. I always think it's going to hit me. Here we go. Here we go. It's got a nice big rubber band across it, which isn't maybe best rest assured, because how many cars has this actually hit in the past? Well, I've come through. It's never happened to me before, but there's a first for everything, guys. And it looks like we've escaped it today. And now I've got these nice brushes, look, running over the paintwork, doing its thing. Like, they're like giant octopus, squid legs, I suppose, squid legs. Anyway, there we go. That was the automated car wash. We've now come to a halt, and thank God there's no cars behind me. We are nearly done. We'll wait for the squid legs to appear on the back window there, and then we know we are finished. Go. Come on, squid legs, where are you? Go on green, it says, or when windscreen is level with this box. We are nearly there, and there it goes. Look, the squid legs have done their thing. And we are now on go on green. So that was our experience in the ASMR car wash.
And we've made it to the games room. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get some vinyl on. I'm going to put a bit of an album on. I'm going to sort out the games that need to be added to the collection. And then it's a case of doing the basic maths, counting up, seeing what's what, if anything at all. And I think the aim is this afternoon, if we can maybe the PS3, PS1, maybe, maybe. Anyway, just dig out the games that need to be added, add them to the collection, and then just go through and we'll get a final count of actually how many games I've got for each system and stuff like that. And ideally, I'd like to get this done as well. That collection up there, I'd like to change that out. Get a different display going on. Yeah. Mix it up a bit, I've got quite a few Wii games to add. Got a few PS3 games to add. So, yeah. All in all, should be an interesting afternoon. Now I'm going to be playing some vinyls. I'm going to be digging out an album over there. Not sure which yet. I'll show you anyway. We'll go through a few. So I won't be doing a lot of talking because I'm playing music and I don't want to get that copyright strike, people. So yeah, we won't be doing that, unfortunately. But hey, I might play you some music over footage and that sort of stuff yet. Anyway, let's grab an album. Vinyls are over here. Let's have a good quick look here. I've got a load of other comics and that in there as well. Got all sorts of took there. You know, it's like you just start storing stuff in corners, don't you? I need to come out in there. But I'll tell you what, I've not heard that album in an age. This was a classic back in the day. I loved this. They're a British metal band called Eccentrics. It's called Shattered Existence. And it was a real great album, this. A real proper thrash, old school thrash. Very similar in the vein to sort of, a bit like Metallica, but early Metallica, you know. I'll give this a listen, Eccentrics. Get this on the turntable. Just listen to side one of that album. Great, takes me right back. I remember going to see them at the old Marquee Club in Charing Cross Road back in the day. Me and my mates loved them. They were a great band. They really were. Anyway, I've started filing games. I'm going to flip it to side 2 because it'd be rude not to. And I'm just going to use the app now. Using the CLZ app. Simply hold it up. It scans the barcode. Just done that one. Like that. Nice and easy. Very quick. and it files them into your collection for you. So if you're out game hunting and stuff, oh, I won't find that one because it's had a sticker put over it, so we'll have to go back and do that one in a minute. So if you find a game out in the wild and you're not sure if you got it or not, just open your app up and it's listed them all. Anyway, I've been very lazy in listing games on the app, so I'm having a bit of a catch-up session this afternoon. It works very well. Anyway, for those wanting to know, this is called CLZ. It works nice and quick, and as you can see how quick you can file your games by using this. There's one for comics as well, which I subscribe to. You pay a yearly subscription fee, or a monthly fee, I can't remember to be honest, but it works well for me, and it's nice and quick. And not just that, it gives you values. Now, I'm going to get these Wii games added, and we'll see how many Wii games we've got in my collection. Well, the values with it, to be honest, is all over the place, because a lot of them are from price chart and things like that, so not always completely accurate, but a good little app nonetheless. Added them to the app. I'm now going to add them to the shelves. The only problem is these are all in alphabetical order, and as you can see they are double stacked, so I'm going to have to do a bit of moving about here, but we'll get there. Trust me with this, we'll get there. Anyway, as I'm doing this, name the tune, folks, as always. What system, what game is this song from? Come on, you know it. A quick break in the music here, and look, House of the Dead 2-3 Return and House of the Dead Overkill, both brilliant on the Wii, gotta be done. Finished listening to the Eccentrics album now. I'll tell you what, that took me right back. That's a blast to the absolute past, mate. Roadrunner Records. Oh, mate, happy days indeed. Loved me metal back in the day. Me and my mates every weekend. We'd probably start on Thursday. Go right through it all Sunday. Just going out, drinking, gigging, and local bands and all that. But anyway, what I like about listening to bands on albums is I find now with Apple Music and any sort of digital streaming and stuff, it's so easy to just press next. If you put a vinyl album on, you listen to the band's whole album, how it's meant to be heard, and I think it's just great, isn't it? Anyway, this one here, I bought this a while ago when we had that weekend away in Deal, and this is the Anti-Nowhere League. They're a punk band from Tunbridge Wells in Kent. They're absolutely amazing. Seen them a good few times now, and really they put on a bloody good show. And Animal, the lead singer, he wrote the song "So What," which Metallica covered, and they look after him. He said, I asked him about it, and he says, yeah, they look after me. I earn enough from it. It's got a few scratches on it, but it says it plays okay when I bought it. This is a live album, and I have a good thing, right, about the Anti-Nowhere League, and this is what sets them apart. They've wrote some songs that are pretty, they're a bit near the knuckle, shall I say. But they managed to upset one radio DJ back in the day. Do you know which DJ that was? Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile wanted them banned.
And they've since done songs all about Jimmy Savile, because we all know how that ended, don't we? Bloody wrong and he is. Yeah, so honestly, I love a bit of Anti-Nowhere League. Great band. There we go. This is the Live in Yugoslavia album. It's just proper punk rock, but it's quite catchy punk rock, if you know what I mean. It's quite, yeah. It's got quite a bit of catchiness to it. Anyway, this is it. So what's not to love with a band that upset Jimmy Savile? Bloody, they go up in your estimations, if anything. It's great vinyl, I love it. Listen to this, it starts in foreign, I think. I love a live album, don't you? I've also got down other live albums. I've got Thin Lizzy, Live and Dangerous. Whew, talking live albums, that's pretty awesome. Ah shit, here we go. I'm going back to sorting my games, guys. I'm loving the afternoon, it's brilliant. It is just 4 o'clock and I've just finished putting all those in alphabetical order. So quick look at the app, let me grab it. And I can tell you exactly how many Wii games I've got. I currently have on the Wii, no that's Wii U, I've got a full set, you know. No, Wii, how many games I've got? 171 games, that's the joy of this app, it's so good. So I've done them first, and I've realised as I'm going through my albums, finding albums to play, a lot of comics that I was stacking there have slipped down, so I'm going to sort all the comics out from the albums next. I'm having a good old sort out. Anyway, I'm pleased about that. I've just got to now put the DS Wii games, or not the Wii games, Game Boy games, back there. Yeah. Always sorting, that's the problem. There's never enough time and never enough shelving space when you're a game collector. Anyway, tell you what though, as much as you say that, I'm really enjoying my afternoon. Side B now of Live in Yugoslavia for the Nowhere League or Anti-Nowhere League. 1983 this album, this is bloody early. And yeah, you can hear Animal's voice has changed over the years. He's got a bit of a pitch to him in this one. It's very early, but yeah, I'm having a great afternoon, I really am. Got a bit carried away going through my old vinyls. And I'll tell you, I've got some bloody good titles here. Anyway, I'm going to listen to a bit of Slayer now. South of Heaven. This is a lot of these albums though are all original pressings and they're all like first releases. So I don't know if they're actually worth anything because they're pretty good nick. I've really looked after them. You know what I mean? Def Jam Recordings, who remembers that? Oh, awesome. And a bit of South of Heaven. Things are going down here in the OGDuffy games room this afternoon, musically anyway. And yeah, I'll tell you, some Aussie, got a bit of everything here, but this caught my eye, this one here. And I looked it up, and I'm not sure what a first pressing of it is worth, but apparently it's a few quid. Here it is, and I've never even listened to it, and I've just looked at it, and it's purely mint, right? It's the Death album, it's their first ever album, Death. What's that called? Scream Bloody Gore. That's first pressing as well, and I've just looked on eBay, and look at about 180 notes. I know that's an eBay price, so it's probably worth about £100 maybe, because you ignore a lot of them eBay prices. But yeah, it's absolutely mint condition. Honestly, never listened to it. I think it was a bit too extreme for me back in the day. I thought, yeah, I remember my mate saying, "Oh, it's a really good album, get it." And he played me a bit of his album, and I thought, that's Slayer. Yes, it's about my level, but this I think went a bit too far for me. But anyway, let's go South of Heaven, folks. Oh yes. Hit start there. Come on Slayer, do your thing, baby. Let's wait for that initial couple of seconds. Then I'm going to have to cut you off, unfortunately. Oh, the snap, crackle and pop of vinyl. Nothing quite like it. But they don't get much better than this. What a riff to kick this album off. Oh, baby. Let's get this game sorted. We are joined by Mrs. OG. She's just popped out. And she just said, I thought you were tidying up out here. I said, I've put all them in alphabetical order. I said, I've been going through all my records. This stuff takes time, missus. Yeah. This ain't a 2-minute job. This ain't no disco out here. Well, it actually has been a disco. I've been listening to a load of vinyls. I'm changing up some vinyls in the frames as well and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm about to put
Miss Slayer album in one of them frames as well, I think. Bit of Slayer up there.
Very good.
What have you been doing?
Making lampshades. I'm just about to start a second one. I have to have a break. Because they're quite tiny, they're quite fiddly.
Well, I'll get them on camera shortly. We will come and have a look at your lampshades. Okay. Excellent stuff. Anyway, so what am I doing now? Well, I've cleared my albums out from there and I've been going through them all. So I'm going to start putting them back in position. And then I think I'm going to rip these shelves next and start. I've got a few PS3 games to add to the collection. Add them alphabetically. I've got, I'm sure I've got more PS3 games to add, but they're a ball ache to add because the shelves are, it's not, yeah, you know, I've been going on about them for an age. But anyway, I've had what I consider to be quite productive. Although it looks messier now than when I started, I know where I'm at with this stuff. I know where I'm at. Anyway, I've added the Legion of Doom up there from Dan and Rachel. It was a very nice birthday gift from them guys, thank you. Weekend Geek Out crowd. And yeah, I've got my DS games now. I've got some more DS games, but I don't know if I want to put them there or not. What to do? Decisions. It's not easy. Nothing's easy, people. Nothing's easy. But it's good fun. At the PS1 shelves now. Just been in and had my dinner, so I'm out here for another hour or so. And I'm going to go and watch a bit of TV to end off the weekend before bed, methinks. But yeah, got some 4 games to add. Lemmings, more Lemmings. This here, I'm really pleased with this one. Grandia, little OG bought me that for my birthday, so yeah. Means a little bit more, doesn't it, when it's been bought for you like that. This here isn't a PS1 game, but yeah, the weekend vlog that makes an appearance. Cheers, Dan. That is absolutely mint, mate. So that is definitely going to go on display. I think I'll put it up on the shelves here, on the main game shelves, because it's quite a unique item. It's not something you see very often. And of course, I'm Wing Commander. Yeah. So I'm going to put these in alphabetical order, get these added up, and yeah. Now it's time for another tune, do you think? Let's do this. And adding another game to the Master System shelves, that Tennis Ace. It was only £3 this, mate. I don't think you can go wrong. Another thing I'd do, I've told you this before, but in case you're newer to the channel, these stickers I get from CX that tell me the price. When I can be bothered, because so many people tell me off, OG, you ain't peeled them stickers off, them stickers are still on there. I sometimes come out and I have little sessions where I put the vinyls on like I did this afternoon, or a bit of a tunage, and I listen to a few songs, you know, and that's when I get them done. But what I generally do is this: I open up in the case, or whatever game I've got, whatever, and I'll stick it inside. So I've got a little reference, so I can always remember how much I paid for an actual game. So there we go. OGDuffy's tip of the week for you. But hey, if you watch the channel for a while, you already knew that tip. It's just something I do. Just a bit, yeah, a bit bizarre like that. Well, it ain't bizarre really, it's just a good reference point, I think, anyway. So we're going across here to T's. Talking about leaving stickers on, look, another one there. I leave on so many. And people are always say, oh gee, get them stickers removed. I really must. Anyway, T for tennis goes in there between Teddy Boy. Remember that? Wasn't that one of the first release games on the Master System? I think it was. And of course, that new Terminator there. Yeah, goes between them. I do like the cover art on it, the cartoon styly. Anyway, yet to play it, but it's there for a rainy day. I think now a general tidy up, and then I think we're going to attack that shelves there with a display, and maybe change it up a little bit. About time for a change, methinks. Just started to change his display up here, and look, I found these sat on there. 3 more games that need filing that have passed me by. Hop Wolf. And yeah, a Cheggers there, which is a Wii game, which means I've got a, yeah, what's it called, that one? Cheggers C.
Bit of fiddling now, bit of fiddling. Never easy being a game collector, people, never easy. Anyway, let's get it filed. Rearranged that shelf there, and that is it for the evening. I'm now going to pack a few bits away in here, and then we're going to pop in and see how Mrs. OG's been doing. But before we do that, let me show you what I've displayed and the reasons why. Okay, so we're coming over here. We'll start at the top, because that's the best place to start, isn't it? There's that Warcraft there. That's the original Warcraft, the Orcs and Humans edition. That is a CD-ROM version, and it comes with some discs in there as well. I've kept them 3 original Atari VCS Star Wars games up, along with those 2 64 Ultimate Player games, because they're just old, they're classics. Then we've gone for some PS1 on the display. Bit of Dark Forces. Quite an iconic cover, that, I think. Grandia, which is obviously what little OG bought me for my birthday, so that's got on display. Bit of Evil Dead, because old Ash, who don't love a bit of Ash? Silent Hill, of course. Oh, yes. If you know, you know, Konami. Warcraft 2, probably one of my favourite games ever. I put so many hours into that on the original PC CD-ROM. And that, which Dan and Rachel gave me, that's so unique. I'm really made up with that. It's just, yeah, lovely gifts from that couple. They gave me that, and then wrestling figures. It's just, yeah, some people just, they just surprise you, don't they? That there, a few PS3 along here. Dragon's Crown. Great game. Honestly, really enjoy that, especially the graphics of The Witch. If you know, again, you know. Lollipop Chainsaw. A game, at first, when I played it, I weren't big into it, you know what I mean? I thought, it's all right. Then I played it another time and I really got into it. So it's one of them. It's a bit of it's a grower. It's a grower for sure. Catherine there. That is like an amazing puzzle game. But I didn't realise it had stickers on it, and I removed the stickers. And in doing so, I removed the cover out because I didn't want to obviously get the cover stained at all. And there's 2 covers there, so I flipped. I put the other cover up. Yeah. Monkey Island Collection. Needs no introduction, does it? But a Deadpool there. An Afro Samurai. The man himself, Mr. Sam L. Jackson. He's one dude, isn't he? Next shelf. Lemmings. Lemmings 2 Tribes, and Lemmings on the Master System. So 3 versions of Lemmings, all on different systems. Muhammad Ali, heavyweight boxing. That cover to me is just brilliant. I love that cover. The original Tetris and the original Golf on Game Boy. And some Wii U heavy hitters. These are Teslagrad, Tank, Phineas and Ferb, Quest for Cool Stuff. Finding Teddy 2 Shmup Collection, and Scribblenauts Unmasked. Yeah, a few quid on that bottom shelf there. But all in all, very pleased with the new display and how it's looking. It's something I need to change up more often, I think, because yeah, I just don't think to do it. But the problem is, in doing that, I've now got to put these away or find a home on the shelves for them. Which I'm sure I can do. I can find spaces for them. And while we're on talking about changing things up, these comic book covers that I've got up here now, they've been up for quite a while, them 6 there. Now, I can tell you, a few weeks ago, I put a purchase in, I pre-ordered covers that I like the look of, which are coming out in the very near future. So they will be landing very soon, I hope, in which case they'll probably be delivered, hopefully next weekend, so we can change them up. Although a couple of them might stay. I particularly like that Amazing Spider-Man one with, there. I love that cover. Scott Campbell, amazing artist, as you can see there. Yeah, I think it's time for a change up on some of those, though. And I still really like that one as well, the Gwenpool. Yeah. Anyway, all change, please. All change. And talking of change, let's go inside. Let's see what Mrs. OG's up to. Go and see what Mrs. OG's up to. But before we do that, who's that looking out the door? It's little Looney. Because I've been informed that there's a certain cat out here. Young Leia is hiding in the thing. I've got the camera on low light mode, so we should pick up things. She's in the undergrowth. I reckon she's down there. She's usually hiding in the bushes about there. Anyway, let's open this door and let's see what Mrs. OG's up to. Off skips Looney. Mrs. OG, how are you?
You alright?
You've been busy.
Yeah, just about.
Oh, you're on the last knockings. You could show us your work in a moment. She's making lampshades. Where are these for? Living room?
Yeah, in there, yeah.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, you might have seen on the vlog, we went over to Rochester and to Miss Sophie's favourite fabric shop. She bought some fabric to do these lampshades for the living room. Equally, we're now back to the games room in a minute because I'm downloading the game, a new game. Yes, I've made an investment. But we'll just wait for Miss OG to finish. I'll show you her handiwork. All done, Mrs. OG. You have made 2 new lampshades.
Use that fabric again.
Why?
Frays really bad.
Oh, does it? But they've come out well. They look nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put them on the lamps in a minute. The lamp
Cool.
bases.
Oh, and here's your mate. Look, bang on time. You all right, Loon?
It's a bit of plastic now.
Look, we've had to put this towel here for when the cats come in and out, where it's been so wet, to wipe their feet. But Leia comes in and runs round it to try and avoid it. Because she's a naughty puss like that. Anyway, I am not signing off yet, but Mrs. OG will. I'm going to go out the back and show you which game I've purchased. So, say goodbye to these good people, Mrs. OG.
Goodbye.
And what are we up to next weekend? Tell them one thing.
Valentine's.
It's Valentine's. Oh, I wonder what we've got planned. I wonder, I wonder. And 2 other changes I forgot to show you. I changed 2 of the album covers there. Megadeth, Mary Jane, and Iron Maiden, Seventh Son. Both, that's a great album, but that Mary Jane's that's a Megadeth 12-inch single, so brilliant cover, isn't it, though? Lovely bit of artwork. It was between that and another Megadeth 12-inch single, No More Mr. Nice Guy, which is another great cover art. So, what game am I installing? Well, it's a game I've wanted for a long, long time, and just recently, Justin Muir, and somebody else, I can't remember who else, literally on the same weekend, I've had 2 messages saying, OG, you love a boxing game, you've got to get this. So I've just invested in it, and it is that there. Undisputed, it's installing as we can see. And the reason I've waited so long for this is nothing to do with the price of it or anything like that. It was quite simply because I assumed very wrongly that it was only available on PS5 and Xbox X. But it's on the Series S. So, happy days with that. So I'm installing that. We'll give it a quick play. Then I'll sign off. And I might let you know what's going down next weekend. Well, hey. Just had him down in the first. So, it looks like I'm going to make the final at this rate. I'm doing all right. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Right, okay. Nice start there. Catch him with a jab. And again, to the body. He's covering up a lot. Come on, mate, come on. Caught him a few times then. Oh, that's nice. Get into the body. Oh, caught me. Countered. Oh, 3 lovely punches there to the head. Bosh. Bosh. I think I've done it, guys. I think I made the final in my amateur debut. Oh, he ain't getting up. Surely he ain't getting up. Here he goes. Is he making it up? He still wants to carry on. Well, it's quite early in the round, I think. I think I've got time to do this. These are only 3 rounds, so I've got a minute and a round left. Got to mix it to the body again with him. He don't want them body shots. Oh, he's coming at me. Tried to counter him. Didn't do it. Oh yes, caught him again. Come on, Rob. Oh, that was... I felt his nose go then. This is good. I'm enjoying this. There we go. Have I won the tournament? Yes, I have. I'm going to save my progress there. I'm very pleased with this. Good, oh, happy days. So that concludes this weekend's vlog. I have to be absolutely honest. That game there, I'm hooked. Yeah, it's a bit late in the... It's Monday morning. Anyway, I'm going to bed, work in the morning. It's been a very chilled weekend, and to be absolutely honest, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just been a terrific weekend. It really, really has. And the highlight, lovely meal with Mrs. OG yesterday. Nice chilled meal. No major shopping or anything, which was nice. And probably the highlight was this afternoon out here in the games room, listening to my metal vinyls, just tinkering, sorting bits out, changing up a few displays, and it's just been, I've just had a really, really good weekend. So it just goes to show people you don't always have to spend a fortune to enjoy your weekends. This has been one of the best in an age, actually. I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, back to normality tomorrow. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, so that's good. And anyway, next weekend, what have I got coming up? Well, it's Valentine's on Saturday. We don't bother celebrating it normally and that stuff like that, but something's come up and we've booked to go out. We're off out on a casino evening. It's only a little local event and there's just a handful of people going. Well, I think it's 20 people. There'll be drinks and stuff, and it's just a bit of roulette and blackjack. All for fun. It's not for real money or anything. It's just like a fun evening, really, with snacks and nibbles and drinks. So, got that to look forward to. And apart from that, no other plans. I'll probably live stream next Sunday, so keep your eyes to the ground for that. I'll put posts and stuff up. And hopefully this next week we can get a couple of vlogs in the can. Podcast in the can as well with little OG. But anyway, this has been the highlight of my weekend. This has just been terrific. I've had a great time out here. Anyway, guys, girls, have a great week. Yeah, just get yourself something to look forward to as always. And I look forward to hearing about your Valentines. Oh yes. Anyway, see you all on the other side. Cheers.